Today we are going to explore one of the cities, Bangkok. Bangkok is the capital of Thailand and is densely populated with 12.6% of the total population of the country. Provided with vast number of high-rising buildings, Bangkok is the most advanced city in Thailand. It is heavily influenced by the religion, Buddhism, and festivals like Water Festival gradually has formed in the city. The unique food culture has also attracted a lot of visitors to come and visit. The first location of the tour is Silent Road, where the Water Festival will be held. After the splashing of water from the crowds and the visit to temples, we will move to Villa Serena Sunbed for a taste of Thailand cuisine. Then, we may have a walk at the Chao Phraya River and then try a variety of street food at Chinatown.
Loy Krathong Festival. Loy Krathong is a traditional festival that falls on the night of the 20th lunar month of the Thai calendar. On this day, people float something similar to small boats called krathong on rivers. The river festival held by the government celebrating Loy Krathong Festival is now one of the biggest tourist attractions. So what exactly is the krathong? Basically, krathong is made up of the lotus-shaped rafts, candles, joss-sticks, banana leaves, and flowers. The traditional krathong is made from a cross-section of a banana tree trunk and decorated with folded banana leaves and flowers and designed into a towel-like object. There are various reasons why Thai celebrates this festival. The first reason is related to Thailand's history. Thailand is an agricultural-based country and therefore rivers are very important to them. At the time of the festival, the main rice harvest season has ended. In order to thank the water goodness for supply of abundant water and also to ask for forgiveness for polluting the water, Thai people decided to make a krathong to water goodness. The second reason is that Thai people treat this festival as a chance to get rid of bad luck. They believe that releasing the krathong down the river is a symbol of floating away the bad luck. There's an interesting saying that if the candle stays alight until the krathong disappears out of sight, it means a year of good luck. On top of that, Thai people believe that putting coins to krathong can bring wealth. Sometimes they may even put hair, nail clippings, or something one doesn't use anymore to krathong in hopes of throwing away the negative feelings like anger. The last reason is related to Thailand's Buddhism belief. Krathong are symbols of Buddhism. Thai people venerate the Buddha with light, so the candle in the krathong is a symbol of knowledge and wisdom. The joss stick is the symbol of purity and sympathy. The flower represents worship of monks who are disciples of Buddha.
The Water Festival is an annual festival that takes place for over 3 days during the traditional Thai Buddhist New Year, which is from 13 to 15 of April. The official Water Festival lasts for 3 days, but in reality, the whole week is taken over by a mass celebration of water fight. The Water Festival was originated from the blessing of the Buddhist monks. During the monks' holy cleansing process, water will be poured over the monks. The Thai locals would then collect the poured water and bring it back to their loved ones and friends. They would rub and pour the water over one another as they believe that the water is blessed. And that's why, during the Water Festival, the water implies blessing. Drenching each other with water symbolizes washing away the bad luck, misdeeds, and misfortunes from the previous year, and blessing each other for good health and fortune in the new year. The Water Festival started off with a light sprinkling of water to symbolize purification. But as time went by, people began splashing each other in a more playful manner, and it became an almighty water fight. During the week, the street will be filled with music, people dancing and drinking. Water guns, hose pipes, buckets, or any other water container will be used to splash water. Buddhist monks will be carrying the Buddha statues through the streets to let people throw water on it. Besides, people will also wipe white chalk mixture onto each other's faces, as they believe that chalk marks can preserve blessings. In the meantime, Thai people will also visit the monasteries during the water festival for prayer and deliver food to the monks. They will also be pouring water onto the monastery's Buddha statues and symbols as well. Since April is the hottest month of the year in Thailand, everyone gets involved with this country-wide water fight, and it brings great relief from the soaring temperature. In Bangkok, during the water festival, most office buildings, banks, and even family-run shops and restaurants shut down completely. Everyone will be water fighting over the street, and even tourists will fly into Bangkok to particularly enjoy this amazing religious festival. To conclude, although the way of celebrating is changing throughout the years, but the core value of the festival is still to uphold the Buddhist traditions, demonstrating a rich religious color.
As a predecessor of street food markets, floating market was a common economic activity in Old Bangkok. These kinds of markets could be found as early as the Ayutthaya period from 1350 to 1767. In floating market, it was not uncommon to find vendors selling various of food ingredients, fruits, and traditional food of Thailand. Under urbanization and modernization, to facilitate a better urban management, King Rama V has implemented policies to shift the floating markets to land-based market in the early 20th century. When the economic development of Bangkok rising rapidly in the 60s, the population growth further stimulates the street food culture. After 70s, Bangkok have further started a displayed home cooking phenomenon, which they opt not to cook their meals at home but to eat out. This further makes street food popular among Bangkok. Nowadays, it was very common among Bangkok citizens to have a street food as their daily meals, be it meals at work or at home. The food market in Bangkok occupies a large open-air halls, for example, Wangland Market. Vendors would have permanent stalls and they provide some tables for people to sit in, while others will merely present as a takeaway shop. There is also night food market. This is a combination of a collection of street stores and with some mobile vendors. In this street food market, they are mostly unhygienic, crowded, and noisy. In Bangkok street food market, some vendors solely sell pre-cooked foods, while mostly the vendors would offer dishes that can be prepared in a very short period of time. This facilitates a fast-paced eating style in Bangkok. On the other hand, vendors in Bangkok tend to use plastic bags to contain their food, even for cooked rice, sweets, fruits, or drinks. So, for housewives who do not cook but merely buy food from street food market, Bangkok citizens would call them plastic bag housewife. The emergence of street food culture basically shaped the eating style of Bangkok citizens, who they tend to skip the process of cooking. Thai food is famous as a mixture of different tastes. Thus, it can be easily found Thai food commonly has a combination of sour and spicy, spicy and sweet, and there's endless of combination of tastes in Thai food. Noodles is one of the popular street food items, and pad thai should be the most well-known one. It is made with dried rice noodles served with eggs and firm tofu. Some may even contain shrimp, squid, or chicken. Vendors would add fish sauce, garlic, red chili pepper, and the likes as flavoring, and stir-fry the noodles with other ingredients. For snacks, it is also common among Bangkok to have desserts with coconuts or jelly. You can find coconut cream jelly, cocoa cassava cake, and flavored jellies. Besides sweetened snacks, Bangkok citizens would also love to have edible insects as their snacks, for example, grasshoppers, giant water bugs, crickets, or silkworms. They are all deep-fried and salted.
Street food undoubtedly becomes an unique food culture. Apart from street food as a sole city of Thai food, there are still other well-known food forming the food culture in Bangkok. As early as the 13th century, the Thai people had established what might be considered the heart of Siamese cuisine as we know it today. Various types of meat and seafood combined with local vegetables, herbs, and spices such as garlic and pepper and served with rice. Later, noodles were also brought from China to Thailand. In respect of those mentioned components, the food style was established. Dishes in Bangkok are also heavily influenced by Indian spices and flavors, which is evident in its famous green, red, and yellow curries. Although the curry in Bangkok incorporates many Indian spices in its paste, it still manages to maintain its own unique flavor with the addition of local spices and ingredients such as Thai holy basil and Thai ginger. Other influences on the flavor may be found in the countries near or surrounding it, such as Vietnam, Cambodia, Indonesia, and so on. Such plentiful and vast influences combine to create the complex taste of present-day dishes. The combination of different seasonings, like spicy, sweet, sour, and salty, could therefore be equally satisfying to eye, nose, and palate, making the dishes more enjoyable. One of the famous dishes reflecting features in Bangkok is Gan Som Pat Riam, which combines the taste of sweet, sour, and spicy into a small bowl of soup. This soup base is packed with different vegetables like carrots, cabbage, and green beans. Alternatively, it can also be served with a deep-fried omelette made from eggs and a local stringy vegetable leaf called cha om. In Bangkok, food forms a central part of any social occasions. Gradually, due to the importance of food in the culture, eating and ordering the food also become part of the food culture. Thai food is always eaten with a fork and a spoon. Even single dish meals such as fried rice with pork or steamed rice topped with roasted duck are served in bite-sized slices, obviating the need for a knife. Ideally, eating Thai food is a communal affair involving 2 or more people. This is because the greater the number of diners, the greater the number of dishes ordered. Generally speaking, 2 diners order 3 dishes in addition to their own individual plates of steamed rice. Diners choose whatever they require from shared dishes and generally add it to their own rice. Soups are enjoyed concurrently with rice and other dishes. Spicy dishes go the same way because they have to be balanced by bland dishes to avoid discomfort. When ordering the food, a typical meal might include a soup, a steamed dish, a fried dish, a hot salad, and a variety of sauces into which the food is dipped.
When ordering the food, a typical meal in a formal Thai restaurant may include a soup, a steamed fish, a fried fish, a hot salad, and a variety of sauces into which food is dipped. This will be followed by sweet desserts or fresh fruits such as mangoes and durians. I will now introduce 2 dishes which received Michelin 1 star for Thailand cuisine. The first dish is a Southern Thai curry with salt-brained chicken. Southern Thai charcoal grilled chicken curry is influenced by the ayam golak, a grilled chicken process from Islamic Malaysian cuisine. It is simply a grilled chicken marinated in herbs and coconut milk. Then it is grilled over charcoal and dipped into a spiced curry sauce repeatedly, and then grilled again until the desired thickness of curry coating is achieved on the meat. The significance of this dish is that Thai Muslim people believed that this dish is the most elegant of all curries, so they choose to serve it when performing numerous ceremonies. The second dish is the ocean trout in an herb sauce. This dish is so complex in flavor that it infuses herbal chili dressing and a piece of shallow fried salmon. The salmon is immersed in herbal sauce, and on top of the salmon are slices of pineapple and some crispy pork skin. To conclude, Thai dishes are really complex in a way that a great variety of flavorings is added. Although dining etiquette is not strictly followed in Bangkok, there are still some simple rules which ought to be followed. First, chopsticks are really only used for standalone noodle dishes. Even if you prefer chopsticks and know the rules for using them politely, don't use them for rice-based dishes. Thai people eat with a spoon in the right hand and fork in the left. The spoon is the primary utensil. The fork is only used to manipulate food. Only items not eaten with rice, such as fruits, are okay to eat with a fork.